Blessed day, Leos. How are we feeling today? This is Tree. We're here to do your Taurus season reading. We've already done Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio, just in time for the full moon. So with Leos, we're going to talk about money because the Four of Pentacles just popped out for y'all. So what's going on, Leos? Like, are y'all looking to move up in life and career? Like, are y'all trying to figure what things out are for you? I feel like you're holding on to something a little too tightly. Like you're holding on to this idea that you have to be progressing at this rate really, really hard. And you need to detach a little bit from the results of like immediately knowing. So you have something coming up soon. What's going on with y'all? Okay, well. Okay, yeah. So this is like money and love related, but it's like has to do with self and feeling like if you're aligned or not. So we got y'all, not we, because I'm not a Leo and this is not my spread. But it is. So we got the moon, the 10 of swords, 2 of cups, death, 6 of pentacles, Knight of wands. Overall energy is 5 of swords, but peeking out underneath the 5 of swords is the king of pentacles. So not too shabby. There feels like this is like past, present, future, definitely, with the way the cards are set up. So in the past, it feels like somebody betrayed you, like either in love or just you betrayed yourself. I feel like this was more so your intuition. You felt like you didn't listen to your intuition about some situation or some career or something, and you kind of ended up fucking yourself over by not paying attention to like the red flags. With the moon being here, this could be a Pisces or a Cancer, but I definitely feel there's definitely like a sense of betrayal here. Like somebody really messed you over. This definitely feels love related. In the present day, we have the 2 of cups and death, and this feels like this is like a self-death. It feels like the past event was really a trigger. It's not as big as a tower moment, but it was still a very significant trigger that was enough for you to kind of rebirth, and it's time for you to evolve. Like it's definitely time of creation. A lot of Leos are tapping really, really big into their business and passions and like creativity things right now. I see so many Leos really stepping into the demanding more and like assessing what they're worth, both in business and in like career, like personal side businesses, as well as their careers with their degrees. A lot of y'all, this started in Scorpio season, like whatever this event was that triggered this, whether it was a union or whatever, it started in or around, to get serious, around Scorpio season. But it was time for a new start. Like this is really about a fresh start for y'all. Like I think, and that's something to capitalize on, because a lot of times people say death and it's like, oh my God, it's just the endings. And yes, but endings bring beginnings. Like we know that you bring out the old, you sweep out the old, you bring in the new energy. Just like you want to clean and rearrange your rooms and your spaces and your energetic like intentions and purposes around the New Year's and also on your birthday. It's the same thing. It was just time. It was that time. So in the future for y'all, we have 6 of Pentacles and Knight of Wands together. So I feel like someone may be trying to rush, and for some of this y'all, it could be like a family connection, but someone's trying to rush to like get their balance back, like to get back on their feet and to like really get reestablished. And it's causing you too much anxiety and mental conflicts internally. Y'all need to go ground. Like y'all really need to go ground. It's Taurus season. Go outside. King of Pentacles. Like go outside, go in the woods like an old ass Capricorn and just chill. Like y'all need to sit still for a little bit though. Like I definitely get the feeling that y'all need to rest. I'm gonna clarify with another oracle with the oracle deck, but this 6 of Pentacles and Knight of Wands, I feel like this is why are you in such a rush, Leo? Like slow down. Like I know your season's coming up, but slow down. Like you need to take a break. See, okay, so you got meditation, y'all got weight. See, success and meditation brings answers. So that 6 of Pentacles, don't rush. Like don't be trying to wait. Like I said, you were trying to rush, like wait, chill out for something. And meditation, that is what's going to resolve that 5 of Swords energy. Like that's what's going to bring you to a sort of peaceful, that King of Pentacles underneath, very grounded, very mature, very assured, and showing himself like he knows he run it because he went through the whole suit. So he's earned his way up there. That being said, Leos, there's something like whatever it is, y'all, you need to realize like exactly what it was. Like you need to address the betrayal that happened, because whatever it was, this person, place, connection, job, it made you feel like you were on top of the world for a good amount of people. Like it was something that was very unexpected, very romantic. It was something that came to you after a period of like waiting. Like you were waiting for this, and it occurred, and then it ended abruptly. And for some it was a betrayal, for some it was just unexpected. Like I feel like someone did use very sharp words in this situation. There were probably words that were said, or like things that were noted, like that couldn't just be dealt with as a person. A lot of times Leos, y'all are seen as overbearing, but it's really just the overpowering. Like y'all are literally the sun. Like y'all are a lion. Like lions aren't quiet. The sun is not quiet. Like it's literally, I think, the biggest star in our galaxy. Like you can't not see the sun unless you're underground. I mean, even in the water, like at a certain depth level, yeah, it still filtrates through. So like it's very hard for Leos to not express themselves and to not say what they want to say, like what's on their mind. Like y'all are very notorious for that, but sometimes y'all can't receive that same energy. Y'all don't like that. Like and I'm not saying y'all don't like it, but it's just a lot of times also when it's unexpected, it's hurtful, especially when it's the ending of something. And that Ten of Swords was really heavy there up top. But I feel like some of the betrayal was mainly, it wasn't even from the person itself, it was more so the actions, and also the fact that I feel like a lot of people saw it. Like you saw it coming and you just kind of glazed over it. But either way, like you're definitely headed into more harmonious times. This is the time, like springtime is here, and even though I know you're struggling, like really count on your community, like hit your friends up, contact them, like just tell them like, yo, probably going through this. Like you don't even have to discuss stuff, but just be like, yo, I really want some company. This is really the season for y'all to again like keep creating. Like this is really transmute the energy that was like that you have like either suppressed, like work through the emotions, but either way transmute it and create something that you can be proud of, like something that you can be fulfilled by. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to move into love for Leos. I don't know why. I feel like y'all need love. Let's just see. But we're going to use Oracle. We're not going to start off with Tarot. So this is a crystals deck. Passion and purpose. Okay. Y'all are a little busy this month. Okay. So Leos for love, y'all got passions, purpose, multifaceted life lessons, and divine intervention. So whatever it is that you're asking about, one, I feel like there's someone that's going to be coming your way soon that's very authentic. Like it's going to be like there's really going to be a shift in the way that you view love and life. You're going to start to understand that things that happened like really did occur. It's more so breaking through that moment of clarity, I feel like, is what's going to be provided for a lot of for a lot of Leos, especially underneath the Scorpio school moon, that Scorpio full moon. Oh my gosh, that takes place tomorrow. This is the time where you should be able to release and like really let go of the transgressions of people. Aries season was really, Pisces season, Aries season was really about judgment, assessing what you want to bring with you into the future. Aries season, Aries fire, that's what burns everything to the ground, creates that nice even ground of fertilizer for people to plant their seeds in, and for the roots to take place during Taurus season, which would be this season. So during this Scorpio moon in Taurus season, so sister sign, sun and moon, really take a moment to say, okay, this is what I want to leave behind. Like, and it's not saying that you have to stop grieving immediately. That's not to say like you have to just let it go and forget that person or place or job existed, but it is time for you to tell the universe, your ancestors, your higher self, like, yo, it's okay, we're going to start getting the ball rolling on this. Like that's really the energy that I'm getting for y'all for this Taurus season, but especially this full moon, Leos. Like y'all need to definitely focus on that. And part of that is letting yourself feel everything. Like you have to let yourself feel things in order to transmute, because you can't transmute nothing into nothing. So you need energy, and emotions are energy, including negative ones. And there are definitely ways, especially when you shift your perspective and your mindset, to shift negative ones into positive ones. So I'm going to draw from the messages of love, and we're going to see what you guys get. Okay. Acceptance. Overall energy is acceptance. Oh God, what fell out? Oh my gosh. Awakening. Help. Hello. Okay, Leo, let's go. That death card, that rebirth. So, I mean, it's kind of, these cards are a little harsh, but y'all got interference, strictly sexual, support, that 3 of Cups energy, knowing your tribe, reaching out, acceptance, and then again, awakening. Y'all saw it, I ain't do it, but awakening fell out from the deck when I tried to hold up the card. So what I feel like, unfortunately for a lot of Leo placements, the relationships and the friendships or whatever it was that they've had in the past that they've been, not saying settling for, but things that occurred and maybe they didn't realize, but it was sexual. Like, there was a lot of passion there. There was a lot of intense things. There were feelings as well. There were, you know, but it wasn't enough to make things last. The basis was not necessarily on friendship. And it also was not, with the interference, sometimes that can be work. That's distance. It doesn't necessarily mean third party. There was no like other indicators of a third party in the spread. So I really feel like it was probably work, distance, time, just ability, or perhaps it was people are on different levels at certain times. Sometimes you outgrow people and you realize you have to leave someone where they're at, and that's really unfortunate. But if you realize something isn't working, instead of dragging it out, you want to end it right there, and that's better, even if that feels like a betrayal. And I really want to emphasize that, Leo, because sometimes as fixed signs, y'all take things very, 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 very to heart. Like, y'all are so exuberant and happy and exploring, but like when something happens to you, it's like the whole world is ending. And y'all can be a little dramatic, but it's also because people think y'all are dramatic all the time, so people don't really listen when you're actually trying to express yourself. And I get it, you feel like you have to shut that down and keep it inside, because otherwise people are gonna be like, yo, you're lingering too long, you're doing too much. And that's okay, but you have to find that support, the right people that will listen. At a certain point, yes, I'm not even gonna lie, Leo, and this is for everybody, everyone, every single zodiac does this. At a certain point in a process, grieving, moving on, whatever, you have to accept that things are the way they are, and you have to start making steps to move forward. But Leos, a lot of times y'all get shut down, and I want y'all to know, like, y'all should have an energetic space and a circle that you can vent to, and that will also tell you, yo, sometimes it's time to get a move on. Like, it's been a month, it's been 2 months. Let's consider, talking a little bit less. Let's not bring up the name as much. Whoa. See, I was shuffling these cards and nothing fell out. And now these things want to fall out. Forgiveness and universal energy. Forgiveness. That's such a big theme this season, y'all. That's such a big theme in a lot of people's readings was forgiveness. So with the interference in the strictly sexual, I feel like a lot of the passions or emotions they weren't even one-sided, but one party felt them more than the other. And it caused a break. And with the support and awakening, like that was a catalyst, Leos. Like, this was a really big catalyst for y'all. But accept that everything happens for a reason. And part of that reason, a very good part of that reason, was the awakening, that spiritual transformation. Like, forgiveness and universal energy. I feel when you're able to begin to move beyond this and really have that acceptance, forgive yourself for ignoring the signs when you saw them, forgive the person or the place or the thing or whatever it is that you need to give forgiveness to, because forgiveness is for self, not for anybody else. You're going to be able to tap into that universal energy more. Again, we spoke on that creativity and the passions. Well, that'll be very prominent. You will be very vibrant, and you'll also be far more tapped in with your crown chakra. So just some things to think about. But y'all should definitely be leaning more towards like green and purple lights if you do any type of color therapy. Also maybe like a little bit of pink. Let's stay away from like red and orange for now. Okay, Leos, I hope this reading resonated. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Let me know what topics you all want to hear. We will see in future videos how we do this moving forward, but I hope y'all have a great Taurus season. I hope everything made sense. And don't forget to take time off, like laugh, spend time with friends, like really spend time with friends. But at the end of this month, I think there's going to be an opportunity for y'all. End of this season, there's going to be opportunity, and y'all have to take that leap. Just take it. Follow the Aries, the usual Aries, fire sign thing. Fuck it.